Sup? We are back. I gotta go another video today. We're watching season 4, episode 6 of Game of Thrones. Previously on, I can't remember, and I hate doing intros. We got what happened? Sansa's with her aunts. Jon Snow took out the rebellions, and then Brand is continuing north to find that weird looking tree. And that's pretty much everything that happened. I don't that's the only important stuff, right? I don't think anything crazy happened. No main characters died. And no, guys, I am not wearing lipstick. I have this really bad habit of I like bite the skin off my lips. It's so bad. And Sergeant have like really chapped lips, so I'm using like some car maps. What is this? Yeah, some car. Wait, it's reversed. Yeah, today's episode is sponsored by Car Mix, guys. Shout out. Shout out to them.
Welcome to the Iron Bank.
Ooh, is this where we get the
Sit.
I finally get my my questions answered. What is the Iron Bank? We're about to find out. I assume it's a bank. And I assume this is all iron.
What can we do for you, Lord Stannis?
This is Stannis of the House Baratheon, King of the Andals and the First Men, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms and Protector of the Realm.
The Iron Throne is currently occupied by Tommen of the House Baratheon, King of the Andals and the First Men, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms and Protector of the Realm.
He shares no blood with me. He is a bastard, born of incest, as was his brother before him.
Yes, we have heard this story.
It's not a story, it's the truth.
The King's grandfather tells a different story. A story about a jealous uncle whose attempts to usurp the throne from the rightful king cost the Seven Kingdoms dearly, in blood and gold.
Gold you loaned him.
And you feel your blood gives you a claim on our gold.
More than any man living.
Across the narrow sea, your books are filled with words like usurper and madman and blood right. Here, our books are filled with numbers. We prefer the stories they tell. More plain, less open to interpretation. How many
These guys
fighting
are
men
so
remain loyal
weird.
to you?
4,000.
And how many ships do you have? The ones still afloat, Sir Davos, not at the bottom of Blackwater Bay.
32.
And how much wheat and barley and beef and pork do you produce on Dragonstone to feed your 4,000 men on your 32 ships?
None.
Aw,
You can
shit.
see why these numbers seem unlikely to add up to a happy ending, from our perspective. I'm afraid we must respectfully decline.
So they're not gonna
this.
win, so they're not gonna give them money.
But we thank you for paying us the honor of your visit.
He's about to get paid, bro.
The lookout sees a pirate ship sailing their way. The captain shouts to his first mate, "Bring me my red shirt." The first mate brings the red shirt, the captain puts it on, and when the pirates try to board, the brave captain leads his men to victory. A few days later, the lookout screams, "Two pirate ships!" The crew is shivering like scared mice. But the courageous captain hollers, "Bring me my red shirt!" After battle, first mate asks the captain,
Wait, are we still at the
"You paid for
Iron?
your red shirt before
Homie's just taking a bath with some chicks at the Iron Bank?
if I am sad,
Yo, this is the best bank ever.
The next morning, the lookout screams, 10 pirate ships! We are surrounded! The crew goes silent. They all look to their brave captain, waiting for his usual command. Calm as ever, the captain bellows,
Bring me my
Full moon, I will hunt down every islander.
It was
still
pretty
on
sweet
our
though, dude.
lands
I
and
thought I was
flay
expecting
them
like just like
living.
a
The way I flayed the
like a
20
bag.
ironborn scum I found at Winterfell. In the box, you'll find a special gift. Theon's favorite toy. He cried when I took it away from him.
dude. We haven't seen Theon in like
Leave the north now,
5
or
episodes. I
more
don't
boxes
think
will follow with more Theon.
we're gonna get a Theon.
Signed Ramsay Snow, natural-born son of Roose Bolton.
We gonna get
Lord of the Dreadfort and Warden of the North. They skinned
I forgot what I was gonna
our
say.
countrymen, and they
We're gonna break
mutilated
out,
my brother, your
Theon.
prince. Your prince. Everything they've done to him, they've also done to you. As long as they can hurt our prince with impunity, the word Ironborn means nothing.
Yo, unironically, W sister, dude. We getting a jailbreak right now. I wonder what Theon thinks about this.
I'm here for Theon Greyjoy. Take
Because
me to
Theon
the
is like brainwashed right now, so you know what I mean? He's like he has like a new name and all that. So I wonder like how he's gonna respond to getting breaking out. I don't think he's gonna want to go, to be honest.
Lost Kate in the right.
Thank you.
Guys, who let the dogs?
We're going home.
See? Look, I told you he's not gonna want to leave.
It's all right. It's me, Yara.
He's like brainwashed.
Tell him you couldn't trick me.
I'm not tricking you, Theon. I'm saving you.
Nothing. Reek, here, Reek. My name is Reek.
Catch us in here, we're trapped.
Help me with him.
Knock him out, bro. Just fucking like punch his ass.
You're Theon Greyjoy.
I don't believe it. I know who I am. Reek. I am Reek. Good Reek. I've always been Reek.
I've always been Reek.
This is turning into a lovely evening.
Turn this down a little bit. It's a little louder. I love how Ramsay has his shirt off so we know who's who. You know what I mean? That's like some good, what do you call it, photography? I don't know. Like, we can clearly tell who's on who, like
Give me my brother.
who's
And no
who.
more of your men will die.
You've got bigger balls than he ever did. But with those big balls of yours,
Oh, he's gonna let the dogs out?
how fast can you run?
Yeah. Guys, I'm gonna say it again. It was Ramsay who let the dogs out. They didn't get Theon? That's
That's it.
wild.
Now,
Your brother!
my brother's.
This is like some multi-level fucking manipulation. Is he throwing rocks at goats? Holy shit. Fuck yeah. Wait, what about the kid? Is he okay?
Daenerys germasmo au naija demas, hen lentor Targaryen, zeobrosio elos, dorzalti, merino daria.
Dude, I'm fucking ready for these dragons, to be honest. They are gonna fuck shit up. They're probably gonna. This is probably gonna be next season, though. Wait, what episode we're on? 6? We're getting pretty close.
My father, one of Meereen's most respected and beloved citizens, oversaw the restoration and maintenance of its greatest landmarks, this pyramid included.
For that, he has my gratitude. I should be honored to meet him.
You have, your grace. You crucified him. I pray you'll never live to see a member of your family treated so cruelly.
Your father
shit.
crucified innocent children.
My father spoke out against crucifying those children. He decried it as a criminal act, but was overruled. Is it justice to answer one crime with another?
I am sorry you no longer have a father, but my treatment of the Masters was no crime. You'd be wise to remember that.
What's done is done. You are the queen, and I am a servant of Meereen, a servant who does not wish to see its traditions eradicated.
And what traditions do you speak of?
The tradition of funeral rite, proper burial in the Temple of the Graces. My father and 162 noble Meereenese are still nailed to those posts, carrion for vultures, rotting in the sun.
I mean,
Your
homie's got a
Grace, I
point, to be
ask
honest.
that you ordered these men taken down so that they might receive proper burials.
And what of the slave children these noble Meereenese crucified? They were rotting in the sun as well. Would you have begged me for their right to a proper burial?
Your Grace, I cannot defend the actions of the Masters. I can only speak to you as a son who loved his father. Let me take his body down. Let me have him brought to the temple and buried with dignity so that he might find peace in the next world.
I mean,
Bury your
Khaleesi's
father.
just murdered
Sounds like-
everyone. Oh, he said his father had nothing to do with it. Homie was innocent.
Thank you.
Homie was innocent.
How many more?
There are 212 supplicants waiting, Your Grace.
212.
And we're about to listen to all 200. Yo, if I was a king, I'd be like, yeah, you're murdered. Oh, you have a problem? Murdered.
I was up late last night.
I would not care.
So, does this mean I am a master of something now? Coins, ships...
Lord Tywin and I already determined that I shall be the master of ships, long before you.
We haven't seen
Lord Tywin, it's
Tyrion
great
in a
honour
hot
to be
minute.
granted a seat on this council.
Trial begins this afternoon. We only have the morning.
We're gonna get the trial. Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard.
Again has been spotted in the Riverlands, my lord. You seem quite knowledgeable about the Unsullied. Did you spend much time in Essos?
5 years.
May I ask why?
It is a big and beautiful world. Most of us live and die in the same corner where we were born and never get to see any of it. I don't want to be most of us.
Most of us aren't princes.
You are from Essos. Where? Lys.
Ooh.
I have an ear for accents.
I've lost my accent entirely.
I have an ear for that as well.
Ooh.
How did you get here?
Ooh.
Long story.
One you don't like telling
Some
people.
lore drop right there.
People I trust.
My paramour, Eladia, she would find you very interesting. You should come to the brothel and meet her. We've brought our own wine, not the swill they serve here. We have some lovely boys on retainer, but... You did like boys before. Really? Girls, I hope you won't be offended when I say I never would have guessed.
Not at all. But I was never interested in girls either.
What then?
Nothing.
Everybody is interested in something.
He's asexual.
When I see what desire does to people, what it's done to this country, I am very glad to have no part in it. Besides, the absence of desire leaves one free to pursue other things.
Such as?
So, confirmed he wants the Iron Throne, or was that just like a... Was that like just like a, you know, like a haha joke funny? Let's go to trial.
I've been pardoned.
I, Tommen of the House Baratheon, first of my name, King of the Andals and the First Men, and Lord of the Seven Kingdoms, do hereby recuse myself from this trial. Tywin of the House Lannister, Hand of the King, Protector of the Realm, will sit as judge in my stead. With him, Prince Oberyn of the House Martell, and Lord Mace of the House Tyrell. And if found guilty,
what's the purpose of this
punish the
trial?
accused.
Like, do they actually want him dead or not? Like, they're gonna do a trial, but obviously they're gonna rig it some way. I just don't know, like, what they're gonna do, to be honest. Like, I don't see the play. He's guilty and he dies? He's innocent and he lives? Like, I don't see, you know, why Tywin would want his son dead necessarily.
Tyrion of the House Lannister. You stand accused by the Queen Regent of regicide.
I know his sister
Did
wants
you
him dead,
kill
but...
King Joffrey?
No,
Did your wife, the Lady Sansa?
not that I know of.
How would you say he died then?
Choked on his pigeon pie.
So you would blame the bakers?
Or the pigeons, just leave me out of it.
The Crown may call its first witness.
Once we'd got King Joffrey safely away from the mob, the imp rounded on him. He slapped the king across the face and called him a vicious idiot and a fool. It wasn't the first time the imp threatened Joffrey.
Oh,
Right
they're
here
going
in this
back,
throne room,
way
he
back.
marched up those steps and called our king a halfwit. Compared his grace to the Mad King and suggested he'd meet the same fate. And when I spoke in the king's defense, he threatened to have me killed.
Oh, why don't you tell them what Joffrey was doing? Pointing a loaded crossbow at Sansa Stark while you tore at her clothes and beat her.
Silence! You will not speak unless called upon. You're dismissed, Sir Meereen.
Looks like a case and closed trial. He's guilty. Time to kill
I will
him.
hurt you for this. A day will come when you think you are safe and happy, and your joy will turn to ashes in your mouth, and you'll know the debt is paid.
Your own brother said this to you.
Hey.
Shortly before the Battle of Blackwater Bay, I confronted him about his plans to put Joffrey on the front lines.
Where's Tywin, or
As it turned
Tyrion's
out, when the attack came, Joffrey
witnesses?
insisted on remaining at the battlements. He believed his presence would inspire the troops.
He's just getting roasted right now. Everyone's just going
Tyrion
hard on
said,
him.
and you will know the debt is paid. What debt?
discovered he'd been keeping whores in the Tower of the Hand, I asked him to confine his salacious acts to the brothel where such behavior belongs. He wasn't pleased.
Thank you, Your Grace, for the courage of your testimony. Do you remember the precise nature of this threat?
I'm afraid I do, my lord. He said perhaps you should speak more softly to me then. Monsters are dangerous, and just now kings are dying like flies.
And he said this to you at a meeting of the small council?
Yes. After we received word of Robb Stark's death, he didn't seem gladdened by the news. Perhaps his marriage to Sansa Stark had made him more sympathetic to the Northern cause.
Oh, that's cooked.
You're excused.
That's a good. Hey, Lord Burrs hit him with that one. That was a good one. He's gonna get out of this.
To witness one question.
Tyrion's gonna get out of here.
One.
Only one?
You once said that without me, the city would have faced certain defeat. You said the histories would never mention me, but you would not forget. Have you forgotten, Lord Varys?
Sadly, my lord, I never forget a thing.
Okay.
We will adjourn for now. Toll the bells in an hour's time.
Clear the court!
This doesn't look good for Tyrion. Jaime's gonna save him or something. Jaime looks nervous. Something's gonna happen. Jaime's gonna break him out.
You'd condemn your own son to death.
I've condemned no one. The trial is not over.
This isn't a trial, it's a farce. Cersei has
Yeah,
manipulated
see?
everything, and you know it.
I know nothing of the sort.
You've always hated Tyrion.
He killed his king.
As did I.
Damn.
Do you know the last order the Mad King gave me? To bring him your head. I saved your life so you could murder my brother.
It won't be murder, it'll be justice.
Justice?
I'm performing my sworn duty as Hand of the King. If Tyrion is found guilty, he will be punished accordingly.
Jaime is shooting up
He'll
top
be
5.
punished accordingly.
So he actually, Tywin actually does when I killed Tyrion.
Is what lives on. All that lives on.
See,
Told me
hypocrite.
about a
I was
dynasty
saying
that
this.
will last 1,000 years. What happens to your dynasty when Tyrion dies?
Not going well, is it?
You're going to be found guilty.
Oh, you think so?
And when you are, you need to enter a formal plea for mercy and ask to be sent to the wall. Father's agreed to it. He'll spare your life and allow you to join the Night's Watch.
Ned Stark was promised the same thing, and we both know how that turned out.
Father is not Joffrey. He'll keep his word.
How do you know?
Because Jaime sold his soul.
Do you trust me? Keep your mouth shut. No more outbursts. This will all be over soon.
So Tyrion's gonna go to the Night Watch? Ain't too bad, to be honest. Okay. Hey, kind of like Jon Snow. The Night Watch is pretty sweet. Tyrion, he's gonna...
Crown may call its next witness.
I kind of want to say something, like... I feel like one of the brothers, either Tyrion or Jaime, are gonna, like... I don't want to say end their own life, but... Is she gonna speak against him? This is sad.
State your name.
How'd they even find her?
Shae.
Do you swear by all the gods that your testimony will be true and honest?
She's
I
dead.
swear it.
She's gonna be
You know
like,
this man?
Tyrion is my lover. and he's innocent, and then she's gonna die.
Yes, Tyrion Lannister.
And how do you know him?
I was handmaiden to his wife, Lady Sansa.
This man stands accused of murdering King Joffrey. What do you know of this?
I know that he's guilty.
Dang.
He and I wasn't just her maid. I was his whore.
I beg your pardon? You said you were his...
His whore.
How did you come to be in his service?
He stole me.
This is
I
so
was with
suspicious.
another man, a knight in your lordship's army. But when Tyrion arrived at the camp, he sent one of his cutthroats into our tent. He broke the knight's arm and brought me to Lord Tyrion. You belong to me now, he said. I want you to fuck me like it's my last night in this world.
Silence! Silence!
And did you?
Did I what?
Fuck him like it was his last night in this world?
I did everything he wanted. Whatever he told me to do to him, whatever he felt like
No
doing to
shot
me.
they planned this from
I
the
kissed
start.
him where he wanted, I licked him where he wanted. I let him put himself where he wanted. I was his property. I would wait in his chambers for hours so he could use me when he was bored. He ordered me to call him my lion, so I did. I took his face in my hands and said, I am yours and you are mine.
Shae. Please don't.
I am a whore. Remember? That was before he married Sansa. After that, all he wanted was her. But she wouldn't let him in her bed. So he promised to kill King Joffrey for her.
What? Hey, this is why you don't trust girls, man. I'm just playing. I wonder what is she getting out of this?
I wish to confess. I wish to confess.
You
Hey.
wish to confess?
I saved you. I saved this city. And all your worthless lives.
Let him have it.
Let Stannis kill you all.
Tyrion! Do you wish to confess?
Yes, Father. I'm guilty. Guilty? Is that what you want to hear?
You admit you poisoned the king?
No. Of that I'm innocent. I'm guilty of a far more monstrous crime. I'm guilty of being a dwarf.
You are not on trial for being a dwarf.
Oh, yes I am. I've been on trial for that my entire life.
Have you nothing to say in your defense?
Nothing but this.
This shit is hype.
Do it. I did not kill Joffrey, but I wish that I had. Watching your vicious bastard die gave me more relief than 1,000 lying whores. I wish I was the monster you think I am. I wish I had enough poison for the whole pack of you. I would gladly give my life to watch you all swallow it.
Sir Meereen! Sir Meereen, escort the prisoner back to his cell.
I will not give my life for Joffrey's murder, and I know I'll get no justice here, so I will let the gods decide my fate. I demand a trial by combat.
I was going to talk about my crazy theory was that either Jaime or Tyrion was gonna, I was gonna say, give his life I think I was kind of right about. I think I was kind. I think I was on the money about this. I think I was kind of cooking. I think I think I was on something there. I was gonna say one of them was gonna give up their life because to like get back at their father, and this was gonna be a crazy theory, but it's kind of low key happening. I want to say low key, but trial by combat. So who's Tyrion gonna fight? His father? That's kind of, there's no shot. He's gonna have to fight the mountain because I think trial by combat they pick. So I think Tyrion picks his combat. He's gonna pick Jaime, and then I guess Tywin's gonna pick the mountain. I'm not too sure, but my crazy theory was that either Tyrion was gonna say, "Yeah, I'm guilty. I did it. I killed him," and then he's gonna have to force Tywin to kill him, and it was like, and then Jaime doesn't have to like give up his life or doesn't have to marry anyone or something like that. Or it was gonna be Jaime, where Jaime gives like dies or some shit. I don't know. I was cooking with something, dude. I swear to God, I was like, one of them is gonna like. I swear to God, I was cooking with something. I just couldn't say it. I couldn't put it in words. But I guess trial by combat was kind of what I meant. Maybe. That's kind of crazy. So there's no way they planned this from the start with Shae. Like I feel like Shae definitely had feelings for Tyrion, so she's doing it for money. Maybe she got caught and they're like, "Yo, we're setting up your boyfriend. Here's 50 racks. You snitch on him. He goes and you can live your life with him at, I don't know, the wall or something." Oh, dude, this fucking trial though, better than Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. I'm gonna be honest with you. Hey, dude, I thought it was gonna be boring. Actually, kind of lit. I wish all trials were like this. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Later, peace.